Welcome to Funtime AI channel.
The story of Maha Shivaratri. Shivaratri is an important festival celebrated by Hindus with great enthusiasm. There are many big Shiva temples in the country. The Shiva dalas built in each area reflect the culture of the region and the people who followed it when the dalam was built. But the Shiva lingam inside the tala and the manner of celebrating his auspicious Shivaratri festival are largely the same in all regions. Maha Shivaratri is celebrated every year on the Chaturthi Tithi of Krishna Bhatsa, Teprai, in the month of Masi. The methods by which people fast are also mentioned for this. A small book called Maha Shivaratri Garbham tells how to celebrate the festival of Maha Shivaratri. How did Maha Shivaratri originate? Once upon a time when the world was flooded, the living beings in it flocked to Shiva. Thus the vast worlds of the cosmos were inactive. Ambigai, who was born of mercy, performed severe, unceasing penance so that living beings could once again be active to reactivate the cosmic universe. Then Lord Shiva recreated living beings and created living beings. Ambika's request. When the world began to function again, Lord Shiva was worshipped by Ambigai fasting, and living beings should also observe the practice of fasting and worshipping during this Maha Shivaratri period. Ambika prayed that those who observe the Maha Shivaratri Vrat ritual should get all the benefits and attain salvation. After that, Puranic stories say that Lord Nandyam, Seth Sangati got his wish fulfilled by fasting on Shivaratri. Since then, this Maha Shivaratri festival has been observed for many years. One day a hunter man went to the forest. After wandering for a long time, not even a single deer was found to be hunted. Then a tiger came towards Hunter. Hunter got scared and sat on a tree. The tiger kept waiting for Hunter to come down. Time passed by. Hunter was awake all night without sleeping. Where did he sleep? Because he was afraid of falling prey to the tiger, he kept plucking leaves from the nearby tree and putting all those leaves on the Shiva lingam under the tree. Fell the tiger also left after some time. After that, he thought some animals would come to that body of water. Hoping to take it to another place, he took some water from a vessel and again sat on the tree. He didn't know that it was a bo tree, and under it there was a Shivalinga. Hunter lay awake waiting for the animal to come. Then a female deer came to the water. And so ends the first analogy. Seeing the deer, Hunter took the arrow and locked it in the bow. His movement caused the bow leaf and some water to fall on the Shiva lingam under the tree. Realizing that the hunter was targeting him, the deer said, "Don't kill me, my cubs are waiting for me." Hunter said, "I have no choice but to kill you." Then the deer said, "Give me a little time. I left my cubs to the younger deer. Trust me. I swear by my cub's hood." Hunter agrees to the deer's request. The deer ran towards its abode. When he was waiting for the deer without sleep, another female deer came to drink water. When he took the arrow to kill it, bow leaves and water fell on the Shiva lingam. That is the time when the second similitude ends. Hearing the sound, the deer looked up and was startled to see the hunter aiming it. Then the deer said, "Please, don't kill me. I have come here in search of my elder. Her cubs are in my charge. I will hand them over to her and come back. Then you can kill me, youth." Hunter allowed that too. The third similitude ends. At that time a male deer came to drink water. When the hunter saw it and took his bow, the bow leaf and some water fell on the Shiva lingam under the tree. Knowing that the hunter was going to kill it, the male deer said, "Please don't kill me. I will go and hand over my 2 wives and cubs to a suitable person and come back." "Then kill me," deer pleaded on hunter. Then the hunter, who allowed the deer to go and sat on the tree without sleeping, waiting for the deer, amazed at the affection the deer had for each other. The deer returned to their abode and exchanged the event among themselves. I will go as a sacrifice to hunter, says a deer. No, I will go Ute, another deer said. Thus all three deer were discussed. As promised, all three decided to go to the hunter rather than one sacrifice his life and the other to live. After that, the fawns followed them because they didn't want to survive without their parents. At time for the end of the fourth similitude. By seeing the deer coming in droves, the hunter was amused and took his bow and arrow. That time the water and bow leaves fell on the Shiva lingam. Hunter performed puja without knowing that he was doing puja to the Shiva lingam under the tree in all the four similitude or about the glory of the puja. Because of this sleepless puja, Lord Shiva was blessed and became enlightened. Then Lord Shiva appeared there and said, Hey hunter, even without knowing this, the benefits of Shivaratri fast will accrue to you. That's why I gave you the darshan. So you can ask for the boon to me Yud. Hunter bowed down to Isan and said, God, please remove my sins Yud. Lord Shiva blessed him with many riches and said, Hey hunter, henceforth your name will be given as Kuganmu. Shriman Narayanan will be born in this world and come here shortly. He will accept you as a brother, referring to the incarnation of Sri Rama, describing the glory of the Shivratri fast, and then Lord Shiva disappeared. Those deer who got darshan of Shiva also changed their animal body and got divine form and attained the status of Shiva. History has it that the lingam worshipped by Vyathan was known as Vyatheswara.
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment.